Love it or hate it, generative AI is here and it's changing how so many of us do things. Education isn't safe from this revolution, and UCAS personal statements are a particularly grey area in this regard. UCAS itself doesn't really condone the use of generative AI tools in the personal statement writing process, but it's not outright banned either. While representatives from some universities have pondered the benefits of these tools for students and applicants, at uni admissions we really don't recommend the use of Gen AI in the creation of your personal statement, especially to an excessive degree. There's no part of the process that requires additional support from these tools, and relinquishing some of the creative control that you have over your work can end up leading to an inferior final product. However, not every use of Gen AI is equally damaging or prohibited. Obviously, using these tools for large chunks of your work is against the rules, and it will result in both an unimpressive personal statement and potentially even a disqualification for your application. The same goes for using AI to reword existing works, which will still count as plagiarism. So, how could these tools actually be used in a less unethical and prohibited way? Firstly, if you're really struggling to organise your talking points for each question, it is possible to use a Gen AI tool to create a skeleton for your writing, highlighting what's worth talking about and where. This likely won't be perfect, and it will require your input to make your statement even more compelling, but it is a good option to get yourself started. Assuming you've already written your statement yourself, these tools could also support you in fine-tuning your writing, either by rephrasing sentences that don't feel quite right, or shortening sections in order to fall below the maximum character count. Any output obviously should be thoroughly checked and edited further, but this can be a really effective way to iron out any imperfections in your work. Remember, Gen AI is not a substitute for your own creativity and experience, so don't rely on it as a crutch for your work, especially during your university application.